Hello everyone, this is Connor Plays here, and today we are playing Doki Leisure Club. You guys saw the live stream, and I couldn't get it working well. So, it's now time to do this on live, not live. Time to do this not live. So, here goes. You should have the good quality. I'm still Jonathan, by the way, so... Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw herself. That girl's Sayori. My name. Okay, guys. I am gonna say before I do anything more, guys. If you say, I might be saying the names of these characters wrong. It's the way I pronounce things, and I know there's multiple ways to people pronounce them, so I just gotta get that out of the way before you guys get angry at me. Okay, the girl Sayori, my neighbor and a good friend since we're children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired of waking up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I'm gonna feel better off running away. However, I decide and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha ha! I overslept again! But I caught you this time. I'm not doing any voice. I'm not changing my voice. Maybe but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Jonathan. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess that you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Jonathan, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in going to any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you want to join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, and in one of my conversations where I mischievous go along with whatever she's going on about. She always likes to worry a little bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content, just getting on my average while spending all my free time in games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried about you don't learn to socialize and have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy. And I'll die the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you'll not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you please promise you try a little? Yeah, I guess I promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is ornery as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stare back at a wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori. Sayori just must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought you'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You won't need to wait for me. I'm gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement. So, well, I thought you know what? Well, you will come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Hey, meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had interest in literature. And in fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club and interpreted the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is going to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I tell Sayori I can't tell if Sayori is really much of an airhead or if she's so cunning that have it all planned, as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop for the cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Yay! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I objectively follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes activities. Sayori, full energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you I won't call me the new member! Told you not to call me the new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club! It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere! Ah, Jonathan, what a nice surprise! Welcome to the club. All words escaped me in this situation. This club is full of liberty. Cute girls! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it! Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Saruki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She also the one who made up cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back for the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Dude, don't say like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Jonathan. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart and beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down. We made for a room for you at the table, so you can sit down next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I'll make some tea as well. The girl has a food desk arranged to form a table. As already mentioned, it had been widened to that there was one space next to Monica and one space open next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki flips the foil off the tray, reveal a dozen of white, fluffy cupcakes. Decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica and I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talked with her mouth full, and she always managed to get an icing on her face. I turned the cupcake around my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. She's quiet. I can't help but notice her sticking glasses in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you talking to me? It's not like I made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. Not for you, you know, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, there he looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but I at least enjoy the tea. I'm glad. Very faintly smiles to herself annoyingly. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So you made what made you consider literature club? I was afraid to answer this question. Someone tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be adverse. I'll make sure you feel right back home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun, exciting, and for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to join or started your own club? It's not for, could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of a deep debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around them. I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about a budget and publicity and how they compare to events. I'd much rather take something out I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to make it into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting all their effort to something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festival much more important. I'm confident that we all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We all do our best. You know it. Everyone exclusively agrees. Such different girls, just interested in the same goal. Monica must really work hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why we were all delighted with the idea of the new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep it up their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Jonathan, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how much I read I read the past few years, I don't really have a good answer in that. Manga. Clearly myself, half joking. Nasuki. Wait. Nasuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What I'm saying. I spoke without thinking after saying Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traced the rim of the teacup with their finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind it is amazing to me. Ooh, sorry guys. I paid attention to something else. And telling a good story in such a forgotten world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her arm. She was so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in a world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physical elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't that amazing how a writer can so deeply take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you out for your loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I definitely grasped something to relate at a memo level. At this rate, we might as well be having a conversation with The Rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Or someone gentle as you. I guess you can say that. But if a story makes you think and takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if you only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, it's just... Nasuki's eyes dart over me a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually write cute about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Oh, what?
What gives you that idea? You left a piece of paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud." And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes are in your poems. Everything you do is just cute as you are. Sirius slides up behind Natsuki to put her hands on her shoulders. I am not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable about sharing hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay! I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri looked quizzingly at Monica. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. Then next time we meet, we shall share them with each other. That's why everyone's leaving. Yay! Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now we got the new member. I think will help us get a little more comfortable with each other. Strengthen the bond of the two club. Isn't that right, Jonathan? Monica strong warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's just one small problem. What's that? Now it's back to the original topic of joining the club. I abundantly come forth. I never said I would join this club. Theory just might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to go look at, and I'll lose my train of thought. All for girls to begging me to. But I'm sorry, I thought. Jonathan, you all have defenses against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-head decision when it's like this? That's if writing poems is the price. Is the price I need to pay it in order to spend every day with the beautiful girls. Okay, guys, I gotta go, guys. Gotta go. Bye.